I am in a full-fledged Oscar the Grouch onesie. Coolest part about the whole thing? Yep, it even has a hood. Hey y'all, what up? It's Brooke here. It's Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time for another round of Thankful Thursday videos. Today's Thankful Thursday is about Shane Dawson. I'm pretty sure I found him probably through watching Joey Graceffa's video. There's a chance that I found him through that, but I honestly think that it was the combo of that and my friend Tamala is how I found Shane Dawson. This was a hard one. I had to go back and really search and look. I'm almost 100% that the very first video of his I ever saw was Celebrity Tweets music video, where he sat down in front of a piano with a blue suit on, was playing the piano and singing tweets that celebrities had tweeted. Almost 100% sure that that was the first video of his ever seen. I don't necessarily have a favorite video of his, but I really like any of the videos he does with Brittany Louise Taylor, because Shane's so crude and she's not nearly as crude as he is, and she always is like, oh my god, Shane, I can't believe you made me do that, oh my god, stop, and random crap like that. And Shane's like, what do you mean, Brittany, oh my god, you know, random crap like that. It's really funny. They did a video called the Backwards Word Challenge, where he pretty much got her to say a whole bunch of curse words because she was having to say them backwards. It was quite hilarious. I'm pretty sure that was the video that she apologized to her mother if she were watching. And I obviously like any of the videos he does with Joey Graceffa. Their Tumblr challenge videos, where they go through and they look at Tumblr or they read fan fiction. Those videos are always hilarious. No, I have not met Shane yet. I strongly hope to someday. Literally, I just found out that he was about, I think, 10-ish minutes from my friend Tamala in Cincinnati, but neither of us were able to go, so it was kind of sad. Such a hard thing to sum up, because Shane is such a weird, crude, unique person, and I don't know how to sum up what he means to me. The easiest way to sum him up is he has a very, very dark, twisted, crazy sense of humor. And he kind of is like, everyone deep down inside has that part of them that thinks this really nasty, crude thing, but you wouldn't say it out loud. Because why would you say the most crudest, rudest thing out loud? So I watch Shane's videos because he does that for me. One thing that really inspired me was the fact that he was able to write this book. Like, it's full of all kinds of stuff, but he did it in a different form than most people do. He wrote 18, I think is what it says, a collection of 18 personal essays about how messy life can be when you're growing up, but how rewarding it can feel when the cleanup is pretty much done. And he goes through a self-discovery of him. He finds out who he is. He discovers the little things in life that make him happy. And although his life wasn't picture perfect, he made the best out of what he had. And sure, his life sucked, but he had friends. Were they normal? No. Were they weird? Yeah. Did they make you want to question your life and everything? Yeah. But they were his friends. They stuck by his side. They were this odd little group. And did he at times feel like he didn't have anybody? Sure, we've all been there. We've all gone through that. But he is where he is now because of the people that once had an impact on his life. He doesn't ever say it in here, but you can see it. It's one of those little secrets that's hidden away deep down inside of him. He really, truly cares. Whether it's from the random stranger in the mall to the random girl that shows up to be his first kiss to the teacher that danced with him at prom. It doesn't matter. All these people had an impact on his life. And to this day, he remembers that. And he talks about that in his book. I recommend the book if you understand him. Because if you've never watched a Shane Dawson video and you were to pick up this book and start reading it, probably not the best idea. You're probably not going to understand his humor or understand why he writes the way he does. But if you've seen at least 3 to 5 Shane Dawson videos, then pick up this book and read it. Because it's a totally different person, but it's also the exact same person. And this takes a serious side of Shane, along with his loud, obnoxious, boisterous side. And it kind of meshes the two together, so you get to see a serious side of him, while also seeing the loud, crazy person that you fell in love with from that first really weird, really awkward YouTube video you've probably seen of his. Handy dandy quote thing. Okay, well, I don't think any quote's more fitting than this one. You don't get to pick where you're from, but you always have control of where you're going. Chris Colfer, Struck by Lightning. Shane didn't get to choose where he came from. He didn't get to pick the family he had. He didn't even get to pick the experiences that life took him on. But he chose where he was going. And he had control of it. And instead of allowing himself to not appreciate who he was, he finally found himself and discovered that he actually likes the person that he is. And although it may be loud and boisterous, he still finds comfort in it. So, yeah. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I am going to go. Do